Geralt! Saskia's disappeared! People are getting riled!
Dwarf! Your shit.
I knew something was up. I could feel it.
That bastard.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zoltan had ordered it, as vengeful as he is. But Saskia?
Where is she?
Phil, I'm going after Saskia, with Yorvith. Everything suggests those responsible for
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Vergen was free, yet what is freedom without its awareness? It might too easily pass from hand to hand were a nation to lack individuals capable of pointing the way. I remained in the Pontar Valley. That is the task fate seemed to assign me, to safeguard freedom as it budded and bloomed. Who knows, I may yet prove freedom's bard. Yet forever feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate to the north, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Even gesehen?
Asire varanahede.
Me voltocht en gehedvin. Me vertruv heden Bellengrek.
Visidein ib kieseret. Net en verbtene. Het en krisa. Do you know what this is?
I know.
Who it is?
Triss Marigold. Until recently advisor to King Foltest. Artifact compression. A complicated spell.
Is she alive?
Her life processes are on hold. But it is reversible. Though, very difficult.
You created a portal between Loch Muin and Nilfgaard. You should manage the figurine.
Stand back. I cannot be sure how her body will react to decompression.
No pentagrams, candles, spilt blood.
It figures you do know little about magic, Ambassador. It matters not.
We need her alive, Asira. Make sure her body survives decompression well.
I'll do what I can. But she will be disoriented for some time. What is your name? Oh! Tell me your name.
Vise getocht gedein. Vise espeit eb wovret. Dartocht eb nedling derien. Mehen eveneens eb turin. Me pöft en alverdeg. Marigold. Your name is Triss Marigold.
I recognize this valley. This path leads to the city gates.
Tracks everywhere. When were you here last?
First that
They may be about to witness the battle with the... Did the elves conquer the Franks?
No, disease did, and the climate. Long ago, the sources of the Pontard did not freeze over and flowed all year. Flowers still bloomed on these slopes in Velen.
Knights of the Flaming Rose at a peace summit.
I wonder whose side they're on.
On that of whoever paid them.
You shouldn't let them see you.
I know. To them, a good elf is a dead elf.
It's not because you're an elf. It's because you're Yorvith.
I'll try to enter the city through the caves. I'd advise you to do the same.
The knights will know I'm wanted. You know the passage?
I know of a cave nearby. There are many ways to enter Loch Muin, my friend. If Radovid has summoned the Order, I'm certain the others have brought their armies as well. The city must be full of soldiers. All of them sitting as if on a witch's bomb, waiting for a spark. But that may be to our advantage. If the rulers have holed themselves up in camps, it should be easy to move about between them.
Let's go before we get noticed. Medallion's vibrating.
Good you're here. Look what I found.
Keep your distance.
Already forgotten that a similar creature hung around my There's a forested valley on the other side of the city.
How many more will turn up?
It's now dead. The royal delegations arrived here that way.
I know. That's why we went around. What exactly killed the Vrans?
As the years went by and the climate turned colder, the Vrans had less and less food. Where they encountered the first human settlers and their dysentery. The Vrans began to fall ill. They tried to save themselves, building an aqueduct and sewers that rivaled today's. But it grew colder, and the canals remained frozen for most of the year. When the elves arrived, they encountered only ghosts, a dead city falling into ruin. The Enshe rebuilt it, restored its former beauty. Humans did not arrive here for many more years. Marshal Raupenek then swiftly proved himself more deadly than all diseases combined.
We're in Lockmuir.
We're on the fringes somewhere. We should find what we came for nearer the main quarters.
Let's go.
I recognize this valley. This path leads to the city gates.
Heartbeat tracks everywhere. When were you here last?
Long time ago by yours. Wasting time.
These mountains have witnessed the fall of two civilizations. First that of the Vrans,
About to witness the fall of a third. Did the elves conquer the Vrans?
no, disease did, and the climate. Long ago, the sources of the Pontar did not freeze over and flowed in. Flowers still bloomed on these slopes.
Knights of the Flaming Rose at a peace summit.
I wonder whose side they're on.
On that of whoever paid them.
You should.
But
Magic or danger? logic or danger. Medallion again. Medallion's vibrating. Medallion's vibrating.
Good you're here. Look what I found.
Keep your distance.
Already forgotten that a similar creature hung around my head. Forested valley on the other side of the city, once teeming with wildlife, is now dead. The royal delegations arrived here that day.
I know. That's why we went around. What exactly killed the Vrans?
As the years went by and the climate changed, their hunters descended to the lowlands where they encountered the first human settlers and their plague, typhus, dysentery. The Vrans began to fall ill. They tried to save themselves, building an aqueduct and sewers that rivaled today's. But it grew colder, and the canals remained frozen for most of the year. When the elves arrived, they encountered only ghosts, a dead city falling into ruin. The Enshe rebuilt it, restored its former beauty. Humans did not arrive here for many more years. Marshal Raupenek then swiftly proved himself more deadly than all diseases combined. He attacked at night. We're on the fringes somewhere. We should find what we came for nearer the main quarters.
Let's go. Damn it!
They gagged Philippa in the nick of time. She almost cast a spell. Rotting in the Redanian dungeon now in special shackles.
Radovid's right to show the witches their place.
I wonder what they'll do to her. Either the executioner or the monsters will have their fun. They say Logmuin's dungeons are full of scum of all kinds.
No idea what they locked her up for, but every sorceress is guilty of something.
True enough. Not likely to see anyone weeping for her.
A dungeon befits Philippa Eilhart very well, though gallows would be even better.
If they killed her, you can forget about healing Saskia.
They must guard her as heavily as the Emperor's bedchamber. We'll not get in there.
I'm in no hurry to visit the Emperor's bedchamber, but we've got to get into the dungeon.
Look for a passage through the sewers. I'll locate Eilhart's quarters. If she didn't expect to be arrested, I may find something interesting there.
I can think of a quicker way into the dungeon than the sewer.
They'll take your weapons and put you in.
I'll manage.
Let's go then.
I'll...
Right.
My medallion.
For the kingdom! For the kingdom!
I knew we'd meet again.
Not you.
Silgrat,
What do you want?
you won't win this time. All of Edern will know the power of Silgrat's fist. Stand and fight. Be off! Oh, the fucking shame.
Yes. You must Yes. You must first defeat my...
How can I help? You must...
What can I do for you?
Do you play dice?
Would you like to join us?
Anyone else I can challenge to it?
2 mages.
Sure.
Congratulations. You've won.
Thanks for the game.
Care to play
Careful! You lose.
A one.
Careful! You win.
Yes.
How can I help? You've won.
Who can I play next?
Yes.
Let's play dice.
Shall we? You fully deserve this.
Who else can I play?
The incredible lock.
Sounds arrogant. Where do I find him?
Somewhere around.
Thanks.
Oh, it's a lovely day today.
Welcome.
Now you tell me. I don't work with sorceresses.
What's going on? Are you about to fight?
The Conclave has forbidden dueling.
You can't just back out. We agreed. We have commitments to fulfill. You did, and I'm keeping it. Don't you follow me. Witcher Geralt, a son.
May we speak? Lochmuin is...
For scientists to...
We've mounted a small expedition and require...
Sounds like regular Witcher's work to me. It'll cost you.
We never imagined otherwise. Our employer spares no expense on scientific undertakings. You may expect a handsome fee.
After you complete the task.
I'll need an
We'd prefer to pay a lump sum at the end.
You're offering me a dangerous job. The kind you pay for, partly in advance.
Calm yourself, please. We'll pay you out of our own pocket.
Though we don't have much.
The sorceress is sure to reimburse us once we find it.
I don't have much time.
The sorceress...
His laboratory to be...
Tell you what... But I didn't say
We try...
So, are you a...
It's not that simple. A pass is simply not enough. But Philippa Eilhart summoned me here for an important exam, so... A secret one. I'm not even...
Good luck.
I'm a student, aren't I?
I'm collecting in...
The Wild Hunt. A retinue of wraiths who speed across the heavens upon skeletal horses. Positive proof of its existence has yet to be proffered. However, no one is prepared to deny its occasional...
Proffered? Sortie?
That...
How are things? Anything? I'll take my Well, I'd like...
In the chasms beneath Lochmuin, there is a...
And nobody's gone to look for it?
There are mages who seek it still.
Oh, it's a lovely day today.
Welcome.
We've broken through in the right spot.
Quiet. Stand ready. He killed Vanamar.
And many other mages. I know who he is, Cynthia.
In the same city as Philippa, and you didn't even bother to change your name. That takes balls.
Philippa's out of the picture. She's been arrested.
And I was supposed to die, but I didn't. Grave error.
I'll make you a deal.
Any deals we make will not be on your terms.
Hear me out.
So be it.
Witcher, help me complete my mission. Help me open Der Henner's laboratory.
What'll you give me?
I've read the intelligence reports. I know your past. There are things in there.
I could force you to tell me.
I don't think so. Will you torture me? We both know you couldn't.
I won't help you. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, go.
Not on my watch. Shillard condemned him to death. He should be dead. Long live the Empire!
I'm just glad we escaped with our lives.
Well, I suppose that marks the...
You couldn't spare them. We cannot hope...
I know, but I...
What about science?
Science will find a way.
If there's a fight, go take them.
Go adventuring in our old age.
Well,
You couldn't...
what about...
Science.
These crypts are reason enough for another expedition. Did you see the inscriptions? Those tombs date from the Ervil dynasty.
We must return one
These
day to
crypts are
explore
reason
the
enough for another
entire
expedition.
tower.
Did you see
Mage's
the
crypt
inscriptions? Date from the Ervil dynasty.
We must return one day to explore the entire tower. Mage's crypts customarily have multiple levels.
At your service.
You lose.
Let me guess.
Behold, the mighty
Way to spoil.
The mighty Numa breaks his secret. I'll rip you die! I'll rip your guts out! Yeah! Kill!
You just ended a lifelong winning streak.
And you owe me some coin.
What's your preference?
Show me what you got.
I can give you runes to enhance your sword, an element...
Give me a design. Just make...
You ought to be happy with this one.
How are you?
What do you want?
Smelled something awful.
Oh, bloody bastard.
I remember you from Thanet.
What's going on here?
Nothing worth...
I...
Yeah, you could.
A stint in the... Bind this...
You? Here? What are you doing here?
I worked awfully hard to see Philippa Eilhart in chains.
I doubt you'll be so witty once we're standing side by side on the scaffold.
Unlike you, I've done nothing that would get me hanged.
To them, you're a kingslayer. I assure you, Radovid's torturers will make you admit to anything, even intercourse with trolls.
Sure.
By...
Is that why he dumped...
This witch.
Did you know from the start that Saskia was a dragon?
I had suspected she was not what she seemed to be for some time, though I did not learn the truth until she fell poisoned and I could examine her thoroughly.
I've seen the list of antidote ingredients. Not a word about the Rose of Remembrance.
Well, we all prefer to have loyal allies. The Rose of Remembrance is very powerful. Even as a she-dragon, Saskia could not resist my spell.
Why don't you summon her? You could use some help now.
Dimeritium blocks all magic, telepathy included.
Someone's coming.
Your Majesty.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left Redania so suddenly I had no chance to give you the send-off you so richly deserved.
Your Majesty, I fail to understand why I have been arrested. I've done nothing but serve Redania's interests, supporting the rebellion, undermining Henselt, risking my own reputation on your behalf.
I'm no longer the little boy who believed your every word.
Why do you do this, Radovid? I was there at your most trying hours. Without me, you would not be the man you are. I don't understand.
You understand very well. You conspired against my father Vizimir, and against me. The entire Redanian court once trembled in fear of Philippa Eilhart.
Untrue, sire. You must let me explain. What are your charges, Your Majesty?
Ambassador.
Triss Marigold was kind enough to compile a list of persons making up the secret society known as the Lodge of Sorceresses. Some Nilfgaardian sorceresses were members as well, but you need not be bothered with them, my lady.
Triss, you're mad!
The Lodge ordered Demaven killed. It ordered Foltest killed. I suspect you played a part in my father's death. And if I released you from the Dimeritium, you'd kill me too. You're finished, Eilhart. There will be a trial, due process, everything as it should be. But know that you shall not wriggle out of this. You shall be convicted of conspiracy, treason, and regicide. They'll rip your flesh from you in bits before they burn you at the stake. Throughout my childhood, I felt your cold stare on the back of my neck. When I issued orders, my subjects would search with their eyes for Philippa Eilhart's gesture of consent. The entire court at Tretogor looked on as you humiliated me. All Redania laughed behind my back. You taught me to look everyone in the eye. Forced them to lower their gaze, do you remember? A king must never show weakness, uncertainty, you said. I've mastered that skill. Yet there is one I could never force to submit. You. You've one chance to shorten your suffering. Admit to everything, here and now in the ambassador's presence. Look me in the eye and repent. Submit. As you wish. Torturer, put out those vile eyes.
You're making a grave error, sire.
We will talk again, witch.
I refused to believe it when they told me Geralt of Rivia was in my dungeon. The Geralt I know wouldn't let himself be captured.
I was really hankering for a tour of your dungeon, sire.
What's so interesting about it?
The guests.
I apologize for the dismal company you're in, Witcher. Fortunately, Eilhart won't be with us much longer.
The Nilfgaardian ambassador mentioned an organization of sorceresses. Just so happens I'm interested in the plans of this lodge.
Those plans should interest no one, because the lodge will soon cease to exist. I've nothing against you personally, Witcher, but you've gone from being an uninvited guest to being an awkward witness.
I understand I'm in for an extended tour.
You certainly shan't leave here before the summit ends.
I'm flattered, sire, but you overestimate me if you think I could influence it in any way.
Politics is like a complicated puzzle. Every piece may prove useful, or equally useless, even harmful. A breakthrough awaits us here at Lochmuin, by my hand no less. This will be no second Thaned. Soon, everyone will learn what the Redanian king is capable of. You'll excuse me, but it's time for the summit.
Radovid is capable, but too young. He has yet to understand that only the dead remain truly silent. Because Redania is doing Nilfgaard a favor, I feel obliged.
What favor do you mean? You can tell me. Just like you said, the dead keep their secrets.
That's true, but I prefer to be cautious. I promise to reveal every last detail as soon as your body is cold. Pity you won't live to see it. Lochmuin's in for a huge surprise. Both the men...
Nobody likes others to decide for them. That's especially true of kings.
You're dangerous, Witcher, and too independent. In time, Radovid will thank me, and he won't be alone. Kill him, but beware his sorcery.
Hold him, Hart.
Your Majesty.
What? You torturer. I refuse to believe.
Radov.
Nobody likes others to decide for them. That's especially true of kings.
You're dangerous, Witcher, and too independent. In time, Radovid will thank me, and he won't be alone. Kill him, but beware his sorcery.
Hold him, heart.
Get me out of here!
I need some answers first. Where's Saskia?
When I was arrested, she was with Sheila. They must be on their way to the delivery.
How does the spell work?
Saskia's will and mine are one. She cannot resist me. But fear not. There's no suffering involved. You know what's most beautiful? In spite of all this,
I didn't track you.
my death would change Yorvith and all.
Was Shillard telling the truth about the lodge, the assassinations?
He said exactly what Radovid wanted to hear. Half-truths, musings stripped of context, which differ very little from lies.
Did Triss take part in all this?
She's clean in those terms. Innocent as a child, but only to a point. I assure you, she has not been honest with...
Why did all this happen? Murdering monarchs, what interests did it serve?
Help me get out of here and I'll take these shackles off me and lead me to my house.
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind...
Shillard said they've got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die...
All right, but if you're lying to me...
Unbind me and lead the way. We must return through the sewers.
The shackles stay on, and you'll go first.
Shillard will raise the alarm.
No, he won't. We'll be long gone by the time he comes to.
Kill him.
I'm not into murdering unconscious old men. No tricks, Phil.
I want to get out of here, and I want to live.
Sure you won't faint on me?
I'll manage. Will you remove my shackles?
The manacles stay on.
Who did this to her?
It was Radovid's way of thanking her for the...
I saw him with his army on his way to the Torp.
Get me out of here!
Shut up, witch! You're alive and...
Philip has promised to help us in
And you believe...
Know a better way to free Saskia? Got the strength to walk, Eilhart?
I must find it.
What state is Saskia in now?
I've ordered her to carry out Sheila's bidding until I return.
Great. And Sheila will be at the talks?
Yes. She's probably there already, making certain the Lodge's plans do not fall through.
Did you order full test murder?
No!
Shillard claimed that Triss testified.
Triss doesn't know what she's talking about. The Lodge exists, and Triss has lost our trust. All that is true. But Foltest's assassination, that...
What's Sheila supposed to safeguard?
the restitution of the Council and Conclave, and the creation of a strong, independent state with Saskia as its leader.
With what aim?
As a bulwark, a defense against Nilfgaard. After years of chaos and destruction, the time has come to build. We wish to rule, yes. Where is the fault in that?
You can't hope to win the common folk's trust. Humans will never accept a sort.
Non-humans won't either, given what that old hag Finderbear has achieved.
They all believe in Saskia. They all trust her. The girl is a born leader, yet she has no political instincts. She's charismatic.
She is your very
Perhaps. Together.
What would you have done if Saskia hadn't been poisoned? If a certain foolish witcher hadn't gathered the potion ingredients?
I would have sought other means, but I couldn't miss that opportunity.
How do we free Saskia?
I have charmed a dagger with a counterspell. You must thrust it into the she-dragon's heart.
You mean your heart, witch? Do you mock us?
There is no other way. She must be struck with surgical precision, otherwise the counterspell won't work. All the blade's runes must touch blood, and its point must pierce a chamber of her heart.
We'll need to hold her down somehow.
Hold down a dragon? This is ridiculous. She's lying, Geralt. I don't trust her. Why would she even need this dagger? In a minute we'll hear that she planned to free Saskia herself.
Any time you cast a spell or a curse, you must have a counterspell at the ready. It's a basic rule of magic.
A basic rule, but I don't know many mages who follow it. Where's...
My quarters. In Geoffrey Monk's former home, inside a well-secured chest.
I know the house.
Yorvith, know any way to get to Philippa's quarters unnoticed?
Through this sewer. We may encounter monsters, but we'll gain a lot of time.
Keep an eye on.
There's something in there. I avoided this place earlier.
Knowing you, it's probably a damsel in distress.
What guarantee do I have that you'll set me free?
None.
If your dagger fails to work, or Saskia perishes from the blow, you'll be next. And be assured, it will not be a quick death.
You dream of that, don't you?
This place looks just like the last.
Same stench, too. Wait here.
I can't keep up this pace.
The sooner you give us the dagger, the sooner you can lick your wounds, bitch.
Pain-killing spells require focus and precision. I cannot...
Geralt, you'd best check the room before we enter. I don't like this.
Neither do I.
remove the dimeritium, I can help you.
Shut up! Is this the chest?
Describe it.
It's heavy, covered in runes. There's a circle and candles on the floor.
Yes, the very chest in which Geoffrey Monk kept his most valuable treasures. The dagger's inside.
How do we bloody open it?
The candles must be lit in a specific order. I figured it out. My notes are downstairs. After that, a simple spell will suffice. Remove my shackles.
Geralt, do you know this ritual?
Only a mage can perform.
Shut up!
I'll light the candles, then we'll remove the... Wrong sequence.
Try again.
They went out.
Now unshackle me. I'll open the chest with a spell.
Neither of us can utter it.
It's not something you learn in a moment. A trained mage is needed to cast spells. The candles are lit. We need to hurry. Do as I say before I lose consciousness.
Try anything clever and you will die.
You can lift the spell binding her, but she'll never be human.
She's more than a Dwan. Someone who restored hope to the Enshe.
She's a monster. If you think she can rule a realm of humans and elves herself...
Face it, Delian!
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
Look out, Geralt! Ah!
Take that.
How many more can there be?
You're on your own. I can't help you. Amazing fight, Gwynblade! Get the dagger and let's get out of here!
Let's hope this blade...
A strange weapon. Never seen anything like it. I hope it works.
Philippa will be far away.
She's bound to... I'll go ahead.
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls!
Good luck.
Break your wands and burn your hats!
Irso, what are you doing here?
No future.
Good luck.
This...
Hold on, Irso, before...
Anything?
Turn away! And the bat, the owl,
I'm Geralt.
Brass of Banard. I remember you from Thanad. I believe I saw you in Oxenfurt, too.
Seems we only ever meet on Elvenland.
Indeed. But I suspect you're not here to chat about Elven Ruin.
On the contrary, I find Elven Ruin.
Do you really?
But even ruined, Loch Muin is impressive. It must have been beautiful.
Everything was better before the war, as they say.
The sources. Those children that old Jeff...
Somehow I just can't imagine Hen getting...
You met him? Ah, his death was a terrible loss. Terrible. You see, Geralt, everyone complains about how the world is taking it.
Values are being compromised.
Exactly. The world grew up.
What use are masters of magic and legend?
They're of no use.
Yet not everyone understands that, and not everyone...
You're so clever you'll get in trouble.
Actually, I'm here because of your weapon expertise.
I'm no
You're the best swordsmith among mages. I'm going to need a solid cultural relic in my hand.
I guess the circumstances...
I'm interested in the... Thanks. I found a man...
This...
Oh,
do you... I'll quite...
What ingredients...